Beautiful sunny day.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you?
Fine. So sunny today. Well, another beautiful day. So sunny. Pure blue sky. Oh, that's a good news. Yeah, beautiful sunny day. That's very cool. That's not typical, but I guess it's very cool when the people go by bicycles. I like the bicycles also, but yeah, here in Philippines I have no chance to go by them. I have my bikey, so I go around with it. But I would love to have a good infrastructure for the bicycle, as I did in Dubai and other places. Good exercise, yeah. When you are closer to nature, you can feel more environment where you are in. Yeah, on my way on the beach. I guess I'm gonna spend some hour. The weather today is so nice. Yeah. As always, the seaside, there's no clouds. The hillside, cloudy. Where is papaya coming from? I guess neighbor hills?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I saw there's a plantation over there.
Report.
Cute. They call this pink lady, I guess. Got a steel and bamboo mixture building, steel frame. The bamboo as a decoration. Yeah, looks cozy. This is a very good idea. If you want to build a native house, you make a steel construction, which is removable wherever you need, like put in the screws and then use the bamboo as a decoration. Yeah, it's gonna be big building, spacious, airy. So what's the news? When is it gonna be open? From the first? First week of June, yeah, okay. Huh? Every day? Thank you. Well, I have my papaya for the beach. Another beautiful day on the beach. Every day, if it's sunny, I try to go on the beach. You never know what's gonna happen tomorrow, specifically in the rainy season. It could be raining. So 1-2 hours on the beach, it's absolutely necessary to get your vitamin D. Well, as we see in this quarantine time, people who have access, I will say so, ability to go out, exercise and get the sun exposure, they have a stronger immune system. So for that reason, I think people must rethink access to the beach. It should be like, you know, the mandatory. Everybody must have, it's just not like a baby, but must have access to the sun exposure to the beach, to exercise, to get sun exposure and get vitamin D production going on. That's a crucial thing. Also the supplementation is zinc, which you can get from different foods, as cacao for example here. It's also very important. So we should celebrate more sensible lifestyle and healthy habits, I will say so. But I'm sure we're gonna see them, like advanced societies like in the United States, California for example. People are health conscious, so they practice more healthy lifestyle, and in places which is less developed, of course, it's not so often that people think about health in such degree, but it's coming, definitely coming. It's going to be more and more. Fresh breeze. Well, I was living most of my life very close proximity to the sea, so I'm used to that. So I need exposure to the sun and going out for the beach. And European beaches are very kind of well managed. Infrastructure is second to none. Like nice paved streets, small alleys, everything is clean, and although the benches where you can sit down, the street music, and then Mediterranean coastal sides, like for example in Croatia also. So many nice small towns, beautiful ones, and the promenades along the sea. That's what I miss from the Europe here back in Asia. The nature could be beautiful, and it is beautiful, but infrastructure is lagging, of course. Each time when I come over the beach here, I see this sad scene with the garbage. Well, I really can't understand why it's like this. But I see so many people come over to the beach and just eat something and drop, and that's it. And parents doesn't say nothing when the kids trash. So education, I guess, is a key here. Enjoy my little boat. Today I may go and ask the local guys about the boat trips to the White Island. Maybe it's gonna be available. But soon, like a few days. Everything gonna be running back to normal. Yeah, clouds all over all the mountains. Could be also the rain. When I'm gonna go for Davao, I need to pass all those mountains. So something the same like in the Cebu. If you pass mountains, you get in a cloud, you get rainy, then you go out from the rain, and go down to the coastal road. Could be the same here. Can't see so good, but yeah, it's gloomy clouds. Yeah, power of the nature. Today is like small discussion about safety here in the Philippines. In general, I feel very safe. I spent maybe 1 year already here, and well, nothing crazy. There's no aggression. People are typically not aggressive here. Get smiley and think about daily chores and so on. But sometimes you get some, of course, not happy person, and he gonna try to make trouble. And yesterday was kind of very sad scene. The central part in Cagayan city center. There's a kind of small mall and parking place. I parked my bike over there, and I'm sitting in a bench, and after a half hour or something like that, I see the guard, security guard, comes over to my bikey and try to open the back box of my bikey. And I was thinking, what the heck, come on. Well, if the kind of some person, homeless person, walks around and tries to steal something, it's kind of understandable. You need to be aware of that. But if you park the place in the most secure place in the city, in the central part of the city, and a security person comes over to your bike and kind of tries to sneak and open the back box of your bike, and walks around and puts a hand and so on, well, that's disgusting. And I saw him, I say hello, and he kind of walks around, pretends that he just walking around the bike, touching a little bit kind of plastic, it's kind of wondering what's the kind of bike and so on. That's crazy. But that's not it. Yesterday in the evening, I pick up my bike in the same place and doesn't start. And I think, what the heck? Like new bike, I bought in Manila, travel around islands. Good, simple bike, which is like, specifically for that reason that nobody want to touch it. It's not like blinky bike, it's like simple one, practical one. As you want, because you are just in traveling here. You don't want to have a flashy stuff. Doesn't start. New bike should be, everything's okay. All the maintenance, everything is done. I start a little bit, doesn't work. And I'm very practical person. I can fix anything, like a house, like electronics, like bike, a car, everything. Because when I was a kid, I was fixing everything. I was reselling the cars, fixing the cars, reselling the bikes, and I was finishing school. I was able to buy the new car by that time. I have enough money. But those small businesses, yeah, and so I have a knowledge. And I look around the bike and I see the spark plug connection is disassembled. And I guess this is the same security person. And I asked the guard, who did that? And they kind of, I don't know. And I say, watch, if I'm gonna catch you, yeah, I'm gonna report you to police. And they kind of begin to jump around, say, you wanna call the police, and kind of funny and so on, a little bit kind of aggressive. And I think, what the heck, the people who must follow the order, they making the chaos. Well, that's disgusting, yeah. That's, for me, there is no problem with that. Not at all. I can manage them very easily. But if this kind of person does such things, so you lose the trust. Yeah. You lose the trust in the guards, you lose the trust in police, and so on. Well, that's a very bad example. It's haven't been nothing until this time, like everything's okay. But those persons here in the central part in Cagayan, those security guards show me that you should be aware, and even security people can't be trusted. Very bad example. But it is what it is. You always find some rotten apple, yeah, between millions of people who are decent and good. And don't forget, we host 10 million Filipinos in our countries. Give them work, security, and prosperity. And each person in Philippines who has a car and a house, typically 90% of them coming from the developed places where they earn this money. We host them. So the local people need to understand, if people come over here, they need to behave same as we behave. Yeah, like good hosts. And majority of people, they do that. They understand that. Yeah, but sometimes you meet some. Yeah. So, well, that's a small message. The people need to be kind of aware. This could be some issues, but I will say in general, it's more or less secure place. Well, I'm gonna enjoy a little bit my papaya. I'm gonna wait when this quarantine gonna be finished. I will be able to see more beautiful places here in Philippines, in Indonesia, Thailand, Malaysia, everywhere. And of course developed places is Dubai, Europe, Japan, which develop you a little bit different flavor and qualities. Those places, Southeast Asia, is a nature beauty which you can harvest here and enjoy. And as for developed places, of course, you go to developed economies, countries, you can enjoy more culture, infrastructure, technology, and so on. So you should be honest about the things which you can get in each and other place, and realistic. Yeah? Each place have its pluses and minuses. Here we have a beautiful nature, and we have dysfunctioning systems, which is very sad, but it is what it is. Realistic about that. And I guess if you want to be shallow and silly, you can just think that everything is nice, but that's not the case. No, everything is as it is, and it should be treated as it is. Yeah. Well, I'm done with my training. Ooh, a little bit exercise on the beach. What could be better? I remember glorious days in many places around the world, like Dubai, for example. It's a very good infrastructure for the training and the beach line. Tel Aviv, Israel, beautiful place also. European beaches, there is nothing to compare. You know, they always have the best infrastructure. And well, here you have beautiful palms, yeah, coconut trees. Well, as you see, like middle of the day, and dark clouds come over. Maybe gonna be rain. We'll see. But as for now, I have still maybe half hour pure sunshine. After my training is done, feel good, energized. I'm gonna go for the swim, and I'm gonna have my papaya. And that's my daily routine. That's how I keep myself healthy. I can imagine if everybody from us, you and me, like always, persistently, each day by day, make exercise, go out for the sun exposure, if you're capable or able to do that. And then after sun exposure, take a dip in a sea, or go in a shower, whatever you have, what kind of water you have. Maybe pool, yeah, and then have a healthy snack. Like papaya is not so healthy, but that's like snack, it's not a food, little bit. Mainly, as always, I know I have been talking about that immensely, and I'm gonna be talking in the future also more. I'm gonna be talking more deeper and deeper, and high grade, HG stands for high grade foods, attitude, and all the things which you consider in life like a high grade. Each aspect of the life we're gonna be discussing here. So, and good foods, and then that's it. You have your immune system strengthened as much as you can, because as always, as you know, there's nothing, like nothing, zilch, zero, can help you in this world. Only you and your immune system for anything. All the sicknesses, all the problems, you need to have your clean, smart attitude and good health, and then you did most that you can do in this life. Yeah, because like I was talking also before about that now it's such a bad feeling if you have a chance to improve something and you didn't. You just miss out because of the laziness or your own kind of not sensibility. So each time when I exercise and I do something good for my body, I feel like I make a mark. That's it. I make it. So, and my conscience is clear. I did what I can do. And if it's gonna be something gonna be going wrong, something is gonna be going wrong. No, nothing you can do about that. But at least I did not maybe maximum crazy, but like, you know, optimal level of the all possible things to maintain my lifestyle in HG level, high grade level. Sun and the clouds. You can see the gap. This gap will be closed, yeah, very soon. So I better enjoy my sun a little bit. Sun exposure each day. Some days 1 hour, some days 20 minutes. Like today is gonna be maybe 20 minutes because yesterday was a little bit more than yesterday. I felt like an edge. Benefits of the snapback. See? Exposed to the sun and in the shadow. So you keep your face always in the shadow. Yeah, see? Very good thing. Useful tool. Well, in Bali the water is a little bit warmer. When I came in the Philippines, I always felt a little bit kind of water is not so warm. I guess I'm used to do that now. I'm used to that. But I like, of course, a little bit warmer. For me, climate in Bali is like top. The temperature of the water, and of course Bali by itself. You know. Bali is such a beautiful place, and everybody who was visiting Bali understands it's not just local culture and local nature. The beaches in Bali is, I wouldn't say that they're best in the world. They are good, they are great, but of course they're definitely not the best beaches in the world. But the thing which makes Bali such a pleasant place to be is culture, which comes from the foreigners who come over to Bali and make little small shops. Different kind of establishments like yoga places, like painters, musicians and so on. So they infuse local culture with a kind of, not maybe hippie culture, but creative culture from around the world. And this combination is such a pleasant, like everybody likes that. If it's could be just, you know, the foreign culture, it could be like a little bit maybe too industrialized. If it could be just like a local culture, it could be maybe not so advanced. But the mixture between those life ideas and life philosophies is very, very pleasant. Yeah, my gap is closing. Smaller, maybe 5 minutes. So for that reason, I think, you know, the economy should be more open. Well, regulation, but of course more open. So, well, we were talking about the Filipinos, like 10 million Filipinos. Each family has someone who works in our countries, and they bring the culture back. If the Philippines by itself could be more open and open for investment, quality stuff in general, attract the quality people and quality investment, this place could be much more better. From the basic things as infrastructure and of course the development of the workplaces, industries. In my opinion, Philippines just desperately needs investment, the right investment, smart investment. If you can climb, but the climbing of course is a skill. It's very physically intensive, and a skill. You need to get your right muscles to do that. Typically I see like a small tiny boys, they always climb the trees. Those one too. Those one too. Those one too. Human made, yeah. Oh, that's beautiful, yeah. Definitely need to have a more places like this. And the palms kind of grows up very fast. Around 10 years they yield. Good. It's such a useful thing, you know, the coconut tree by itself. You have a coconut water, coconut milk, coconut fats, coconut oils. Then you have you can make a brooms, you can make the housing from that, you know. Such a universal thing. Yeah. Tree of life. And the beauty, of course, the coconut trees are like a landmarks for any place, which kind of yeah, represents the beautiful tropical vibes. You always have a beautiful coconut tree. See you. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna enjoy my papaya. The sand is so hot. Shut up. That's gonna be my meal. Fiberglass, yeah. Where do you get this fiberglass boat?
Jinsan. Jinsan Davao.
Jinsan Davao. Okay. How much the price was?
I don't know, sir.
Approximately 100,000, 50,
Siguro 50 plus.
50 plus, yeah. Jinsan Davao. Hello, guys. Maybe we can go to the White Island. Hello, what about White Island?
White Island.
Yeah. Where is Junie? I heard Junie, yeah. You know Junie? Junie. Hello. What is Junie? Junie, yeah.
Tawagan Papa, Juni. Tawagan Juni. Kamato siya White Island.
Yeah, White Island, yeah.
White Island.
Hello. Where is Junie? You're Junie. Hello, sir. I have a question about White Island.
No biyahe.
You're gonna go to White Island tomorrow, maybe?
Mando pa. Sira isa? Only you?
Yeah.
Only you?
No, any day when you go, I can go with other people. Not today. You speak English? A little bit?
Bol! Asa bol? Mas bled! Bol, kong ilong!
3 people?
Oh. Yes.
You're gonna go over there and gonna go back?
Oh, go back, round trip.
Round trip?
Oh, 3 people, 500.
500, yeah? Do you have other people?
30 minutes.
Yeah.
You want to go out White Island?
Yeah, I just want to see the White Island, yeah.
Yeah, but this time it's not so good to go there. Coast Guard not allow.
Coast Guard, yeah.
Yeah.
Kuan ka lang, 500 tulong ka tao. Siya naman isa.
1,000.
Siya naman isa, 500 gali.
But then, if it's gonna be sunny, tomorrow, if it's gonna be sunny, I will come back in the morning.
Ugma buntag. Kung magulan. Og mayon din po.
If it's rainy or cloudy, I'm not gonna go in.
Og mag-ulan, di siya mare. Og ting-init, mani siya ugma.
Thank you. We're gonna figure out. We're gonna figure out other passengers. We needed 3 people. Ooh.
Uy, ay.
Hello. I see you have a fiberglass boat.
Oh, yes. Fiberglass.
Where do you get it?
Yeah.
Do you build yourself or you bought it?
What?
Bought it, yeah.
75,000.
75,000 for this one, yeah.
75,000.
But yeah, the fiberglass, of course, it's for long term, yeah.
Oh, long term.
Fisherman boats. Fishing boats, yeah.
Yeah, fishing boats. Fishing boat?
A little bit dried fish.
Yes.
Yeah. What kind of fish is this one?
Tamban.
Gamba.
Oh.
Nice snack.
Yes.
You can put the outboard here. Engine. That's a cool boat, huh? Very thin. My name is Henrik. What's your name? How is your day? It's good? It's good. Thank you, sir. That's the place where I parked my bike, and yeah, it's very sad seeing that, you know, security guys, and they was trying to open the box. And, yeah, if security doesn't fulfill the work which they're supposed to fulfill, I guess that's disgrace, you know, for the people who try to make the best, and then some, well, I will say some rotten apple makes such a stupid movement. And well, you need to understand that we foreigners, of course, we are cautious, and we understand that the people, well, they see us more because we are a little bit different. And of course, we don't carry any money with us, and of course, we don't carry any millions in our boxes. The most that could be here is like my swimming shorts, nothing much more. So for that reason, I will say so. There is nothing to take. You know, you only can lose. You can lose your face. You can lose your, you know, name, good name if you have one. Don't try to you see, you already know what the issue is, yeah. So you know your yeah your friends or well,
We're just doing the...
let's make the job done then, yeah? Okay. Well, you see, the guys, they understand that they did something wrong. Let's hope that they're gonna be following the instructions and doing their job. Well, the world is all going through this kind of ups and downs because of the virus and so on, and some people can make, you know, the silly kind of movements, silly decisions. So of course we should be cautious, and we understand that in times of instability you need to be like double cautious. And of course we foreigners, we always here are a little bit kind of on an eye, and yeah, you need to protect yourself, you need to understand the limits, where you go, what is the environment around you. But of course the most saddest thing is, like, you know, the security people can behave in such silly way. They get something out from my box. Guys, there is no millions, I can open your secret. There's no millions there. Foreigners, we don't take any money with us, no any valuables. Everything is back in home. Here, just the basic things. Well, as you see my bikey, I bought this bike in Manila. I bought like specifically good engine, very simple one. Like nobody want to steal it, nobody want to touch it. That's the idea. No flashy things. Then local guys need to understand that nobody from foreigners are gonna bring the money or some valuables or whatever. We're not gonna be flashing anything here. And I was just talking with the guard, and he kind of told me that he understands the situation, and I hope that they're gonna be looking on the situation critically and penalize the person who was trying to do that, and keep everything safe and smart and sensible. Well, that's it. So, but yeah, well, I lost my sense of security. I can't ride my bike here. Yeah, and well, as for me, I guess. Is that's not so important, because you see, I'm gonna be staying here just for the few weeks, and if you're gonna stay here for a long time and you have this kind of accidents, so your trust in the society around you are gonna be depleted, which is very bad, you see. And it's bad, not that bad for you, it's bad for the local economy. Well, like we don't need anything here. Local people mostly needs investment and tourism business and so on. We can change the place, we can switch the place very easy. There's plenty of places around the world with the palms and the coconuts, and there's not so many valuable minds, people with money, with effort, who are willing to come over and spend the time. So for that reason I will say, well, regulations should be implemented, and the regulations and the rules, and if they see someone behaves silly, they need to sharply control it and stop it, because that's gonna affect everybody around this person. Yeah. Then I'm gonna go and check the local shops for the small shopping tour. I need to have some small bits and pieces for my home. little bit. I'm happy I can get it. Yes, I'm looking for the rubber gloves. Also this one. Yeah. Do you have maybe rubber gloves for the dishwashing?
Rubber, hard razor.
I've done everything what I planned for today. Beautiful day on the beach. Working high-speed internet. Well, now it's time to go home. Sleeping city, you know, everything goes to the sleep around maybe 8.